Alright, so I'm not even gonna put the link out for this. I'm gonna see if people actually come in. Because last night I put it out everywhere. Got a few people come in for a second and leave. Didn't even say hello. Didn't give a thumbs up. So this one, I'm gonna chill and I'm just gonna see who shows up. And with that, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world. Yes, it's me, April Love, here in Boston, wishing you a blessed time. Truly hope you're finding reasons to smile, to laugh, to enjoy life, to appreciate everything and everyone around you. This is your first time on my channel and you're just checking in after the fact, make sure you hit the subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell. Leave me a comment below, say hello. And if you want to support this channel, I got a PayPal link in the description for donations. I also design hats, shirts, all with raw and imperfect designs designed by me. Raw and imperfect, just like us, but everything on the shirts are meant to uplift, motivate, and inspire. Go check out that channel right now. Meditation Man, hello my friend, how are you? Um, Again, aloveproductions.com. Head over there now. I got a sale going on for the next 2 weeks to the end of November. 25% off your full order. Use promo code LOVE18 um, and go get a shirt before the sale ends, because this is the best time to get it. Holidays, sales. My Black Friday started on November 1st. I've had this sale going on all month. Nobody's bought a shirt. Y'all missing out. These are beautiful shirts. Just go check out my Instagram. You'll see like the actual shirts and not just the generic ones you see on the website. You see when you're shopping on the website. So how you doing, Meditation Man? And for everything else, I got my social media links are down below as well. So any way you want to support, go check it out. And Meditation Man, again, how are you? Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for being the first person in. Thank you for actually being a person to hang out. Not yet. Right now it's just drizzling. Right now we're just getting rain sprinkles. Ooh, another thumbs up. Alright, I'm proving a point right now. Yesterday, I actually put it out through social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, that I was live streaming. I had people come in and out for about a second, didn't say hello, didn't leave a thumbs up, and just took it. Nobody really stayed. Ooh, 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 hold on. Coyote. And into the darkness he goes. I wish I had better lighting. But I don't. Where is he? Aw, I can barely see him. It's moments like this I wish I had a better camera. Where'd he go? Alright, that's enough of the coyote watching. The Jeep is still running. I had a few issues with the belt. The belt is still chirping. I had issues with my heater. That got fixed. I have a feeling I have a couple other things, but if anything else goes wrong or anything else happens with the Jeep, I literally, and this is not me putting negative energy out into the world, this is just what the situation is. I literally have no money to fix the Jeep after, at this point. So, no, I have not. I mean, for all I know, there's something loose, but according to my mechanic, everything seems to be running good. They didn't notice anything when they checked it. So, I mean, and they had just changed they had actually changed the power steering pulley because it was loose or cracked or something. So, I don't know. I just hope it lasts through the winter. If I can get the Jeep to last through the winter without any other issues, I'll be very grateful. You know, I mean, it's already shaping up to be a wet and cold winter. I really don't want to have to start taking public transportation to get to work. And trying to, go food shopping and do everything else I gotta do, on a regular basis. Granted, Boston is a very convenient. Hey, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Long time no see. Thank you all for coming in. I really appreciate it. Last night I was on for about a half hour. Nobody came in, said hello, and stayed. I seen a few, pop-ups, and they just left. So I appreciate you all being here. And here's the irony. Last night I promoted it. Today I put out one thing about an hour ago saying that I was gonna stream at 12:30, but I didn't promote, like I didn't share out the stream before I started. You know. No, they won't let me do that. And to be honest with you, right now, the company car, the security vehicle, is actually in the shop. Right now, I'm sitting in a rental for my security job. Thank you so much. Go buy something. And go buy it now while I have a sale going on. Because one way or another, you're going to save money. Either you're going to save a few dollars, even though you're saving it technically on a shirt, you're going to, it kind of it, depending on where you live, it's almost as if you got free shipping. You know? All right. Meditation man, thank you so much for coming in. I missed you. You're one of my favorites when you come in. You're very encouraging and very uplifting, and I truly appreciate that. So, all right, it means a lot. So don't be a stranger. I know I haven't been streaming as much, but keep a lookout for me everywhere on social media. You're one of the you're one of the handful that I enjoy catching up with. So, but as far as my apparel, I have 25% off full orders using the promo code LOVE18 at checkout. And I know if you're overseas, for one shirt, the shipping gets very expensive, and I understand it. So I understand people are more hesitant, especially overseas, to try to order a shirt. But if you are in the States, the shipping is not too bad. The cost of shipping is not too bad. And with the sale going on right now, you technically get, depending on how you look at it, you're technically getting free shipping because I think I played with it once where I ordered it myself, or I pretended like I was ordering it to see how much it would be and where it would even out. So I believe, I could be wrong, but I think shipping is like maybe about $5 or $6 depending on where you are in the States. I'm not 100% sure. Um, and with the sale being 25% off, if you bought one shirt, or even if you bought, I did it with 4 shirts. I pretended like I was buying like a whole lot of shirts. So I pretended like I was about to buy 4 short shirts, which right now all my shirts are $25 a piece. Doesn't matter what style of shirt you're buying. It doesn't matter what size shirt you're buying. I tried to make it even across the board because me being you know a bigger girl, I wear a 2X. You know, you know, the largest I wear right now is a 2X, and I hate when you go to try to buy. If you're a big person, you try to buy a T-shirt or whatever. That when you get it past an XL, or sometimes even with the XLs, you know, they up the price, and sometimes it's not just by a dollar or two. It's like $5 or $10 more. It gets considerably more expensive as it goes up. I want it to be, you know, as affordable as possible for everybody. Including those that are, in bigger sizes. I think most of my shirts only go up to 2 or 3X, but there are a handful of shirts that go up to 4 and 5. Um, and the only reason why it fluctuates is from shirt to shirt is because not all the shirts are being printed on the exact same type of shirt. And that's only because when I designed it, I was looking for certain colors, or I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the price of the shirt versus what one thing or another, and I never went back to change. I never went back to change it and stuff. But I found one particular style of T-shirt specifically that I like the quality and the way that it feels. So majority of them are the same brand of shirt, the type of shirt. So if that makes sense. And hello, Raymond. Sorry if I didn't say hello already. Who else? Anybody else come in and I didn't say hello? Thank you for coming in. I truly appreciate it. Hang out, enjoy yourself. We're just talking about my apparel line, aloveproductions. Um, if you haven't gone to check it out, the link is in below. Got 25% off. Promo code LOVE18 at checkout. I got beautiful shirts, beautiful designs with uplifting wording on it. Everything's originally designed by me, and they're all meant to spread, just like my channel and everything I do, it's meant to spread love and positivity. So take advantage of the sale. The sale is going on until the end of November because the reason why I'm only going to the end of November instead of all the way up until Christmas is because I want to make sure that people that want it for Christmas get it by Christmas, because I can't control how long it's going to take uh, stuff to get to people, and I feel like the safe time for people to get if they're gonna buy one of my shirts for a gift, or whatever, or you want to get the sale and get it by Christmas. If you order it by the end of November, you should get it within a week or so of you ordering it. So if you order it on November 30th, it should get to you in the first week, maybe the second week of December. So, again, even though it says 2 or 3 days, the processing sometimes can be off, and it's because of the drop ship. Today, I actually um, signed up for AdWord or Google Ads um, to try to get more people to my website. I want to do it for YouTube as well, but right now I want to see if I can, make something happen. You know, the only reason why one of the reasons why I'm starting it with aloveproductions.com is because Shopify, you know, supposedly, they give you $100 credit to use on Google AdWords if you open a new account with Google AdWords through Shopify. And I've been sitting on that for over a year or 2 years since I started with them, because one, I didn't know what it was. Two, I was lazy to go find out what it was. And three, the few times that I did go try to look at it or whatever, I wasn't 100% sure about it, and I didn't want to, mess something up, or click on the wrong thing, or, waste money because I don't know what I'm doing. But I decided, after, watching some videos and stuff, in hearing other people talk about it, I'm like, maybe, maybe I should take the chance. And because I'm sitting on this $100 credit, I might as well put it to use. At least I won't be losing any money out of my own pocket. So, and thank you for coming in, Raymond. I really appreciate it. If you can, share out the link, the stream. As long as I got somebody in here hanging out, I'll keep the stream going. Um, because I'm at work right now. I really don't have anything better to do. Um, so I might as well do something that I enjoy doing, which is connecting and, talking and relating and hanging out with people and just putting out some kind of content. Because I know I haven't put in any videos up in a while. There's been a lot going on at home. It is, yeah, it's fairly cold here, and it will get colder. Right now we got it raining. Um, it's supposed to turn into snow or sleet or something. Right now it is 38 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in Celsius. I could probably find out, because I think the car lets you change it if you really want to, but I don't want to. Where are you again, Brandon? Are you in England? Why do I think you're in England? I'm pausing for response. I'm getting distracted by lights. Yeah, so Brandon, you're in, are you in England? Austin, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Thank you. Hit that like button if you can. I appreciate you stopping by and saying hello. Thank you. I always enjoy seeing the numbers go up. Even, one at a time. It's all good. Go to bed then, Brandon. Brandon, go. I appreciate you coming in. Go if you're falling asleep. Go get some rest. Your body's obviously telling you you need it. Alright, I'm gonna be moving in a moment. If anyone's wondering, yes, I am sitting in a car. If you don't know what I do, I am a security guard in Boston, and I spend most of my night in a security vehicle. And I randomly move around throughout the night, and I'm about to move now. And be advised, first of all, put your seats in upright. Have a good holiday. Have a good Thanksgiving. Much love to you. So, but please be advised, as you put your seat in an upright position, that we may have some turbulence. I may get disconnected, or you may get some lagging, but I will be back momentarily. It's just a matter of the connection changing as I drive. So here we go. Please put your seat up in an upright position. Make sure all your bags are either in the in the upper compartment or under your seat. Please no twerking in the aisles. I'm so grateful to get a couple people in here tonight. I really am. And I'm so appreciative to those that really, hang out and hang around for a while. It really does help. And those of you who are new to my channel, new to my streams or new to anything that I do, I spread love and positivity. I share my journey of trying to reach my dreams. I try to inspire and motivate and relate. I try to keep all my content as clean as possible, as positive as possible. Any drama that pops up in my it pops up, I do my best to ignore it. Well, that's one of my dreams too. Right now, I need the watch time. Most definitely. Most definitely. I I mean that's part of my dream. That's like a big step in my dream. You know, my dream is, technically I'm living my dream right now, okay? I'm doing my best throughout social media, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, even LinkedIn, to share my content, share what I have to share, do what I love to the best, to the best of my ability. Again, everything that I want to do is to spread love and positivity, to uplift people, to encourage and relate to people that feel like, they can't make their dreams come true. And by sharing my journey, my ups and my downs, keeping it raw, keeping it imperfect, because that's what we are. I hear so many complaints or hear people talk about the fakeness on Instagram or the fakeness, people being fake on social media. And, I know a couple of content creators, especially on YouTube, that have spoken on that, admitted doing that themselves, but also, even in between them being fake, they've shown their true colors or shown their vulnerabilities or shown their down points as well as their up point. They showed when they were at their lowest as well as when they were at the most success. And I took that formula or I took that idea and was like, that's what I want to portray. Not the fakeness, but my journey to reaching my dreams and showing being myself and showing my growth and showing my ups and my downs and my lazy moments and my fear and everything in between. So as far as my videos and stuff, I have vlogs, I have poetry videos, I have art videos, I have cooking videos. I tried to showcase all my talents and skills while trying to put a message out of love and understanding and acceptance, and just keeping it positive and as motivating as I can, and showing even like with my health and fitness how I struggle to get the right mentality and the right discipline to work out and to eat right and to work on my weight and my health. You know, I try to show a little bit of everything. You know, you know. Step one is be the rest of our lives. Step one is to do, to start recording, to put yourself out there. Step two, or maybe it should be step one, is to believe that you can. To put it in your mind that this is what I want to do. I don't care how long it takes. I know my intention is good. I know what my intention is and why I wanna create this content. I want to make a living doing the things that I love, and I want to inspire other people to do it too. I'm not Gary Vee, I'm not Tony Robbins, but in my own way, I want to show you know, my climb or my crawl to my dreams. My hair is like insane. Good thing I'm trying to get a haircut tomorrow. My hair is at that point that no matter what I do to it, it looks like I put my finger in a light socket. Hmm. I know the lighting isn't all that great because I keep forgetting to bring my mini um, light with me. And a third person is in. Hit that like button, say hello. I'm still laughing at the fact that I didn't really promote this stream, and I actually got a couple people come in to say hello and hang out. And yesterday I streamed and I promoted it and I put the link everywhere, and nobody came in and said hello. So I don't know if that's it. And I've had that happen before where some nights I promote really hard and nobody comes in. Other times I just start the stream and I get like anywhere from maybe 3 or 4 people up to like 12 people. Which 12 people might not seem a lot, but it's a start. It's something. I don't know who that is, but they look like a friggin' this car looks like a fireball coming down the road. From the distance, it was like nothing but bright light. If you're hanging out, can you, even though if you're not speaking, if you can share out the stream, as long as somebody's in here and interacting, I will stay on. I'll stay on at least until I have to go to the restroom. Right on, thank you. I appreciate it. Again, if you can share it out though, get a couple people in here. I'd appreciate it. And Austin, are you part of the Wolf Pack with high velocity? Or are you primarily in with the hashtag I'm a creator community? All right, if you don't know that is, then you're not part of that. I'm technically not part of it either because I just found out about it in the last 2 days. I don't know if you've seen the live stream James Cox did with High Velocity and what's the other guy's name? Scott Fitcher or whatever. Um, but I guess the crew that High Velocity Savage is with. Yeah, I saw that earlier. I saw I left the, you know, overall, what and I'm not defending one way or another behaviors, okay? What happens, happens, and I don't go to every single stream. You know, I'm not worried about it. Everybody has their own, has their own thing. I have no idea about that video. I came in the middle and I heard James calling you out for whatever you said in the chat or whatever you were pointing out in the chat, and then he got into, or was it you? And then he started calling out Chloe, whoever it was. Um, but I know, so as positive as James tries to be, as much as he wants to be that, every now and again, more than every now and again, he does let things get to him a little bit too much, and he stays on it as much as he keeps trying to say he's letting it go. He doesn't, you know. I know he has a tendency. That's why when I'm in the chat, you know, I say hi to everybody because you know I. This is my reason for hanging around with, a couple of reasons why I hang around with the hashtag I'm a creator. One, overall, the majority of people in that community, from what I've experienced, are trying to be positive, are trying to help each other grow, you know, are, some of us have been making real connections with each other, becoming friends outside of YouTube, or supporting each other the best we can, one way or another. And as far as James is concerned, I believe wholeheartedly he does mean well. I believe he's genuinely just trying to help other people. Of course, he's trying to help himself grow, okay? But he's also keep doing the live streams to offer, or to let people network as well, And if he's trying to make a few dollars, we're all trying to make a few dollars. I have a PayPal link in my description. All right, and I say it in the beginning. I may bring it up towards in between my live streams or whatever, or when I'm doing the calls to action. I tell you what all my links are in the description, and I say support me in any way you see fit, any way that you can. If you don't feel that giving me a random donation is right for you, then don't do it. If you see my t-shirts, you go to aloveproductions.com. If something speaks to you there, buy the shirt. If nothing speaks to you, so be it. If you like my content, keep coming back to my channel, subscribe, hit the like button, all that stuff. If you want to follow whatever else I'm doing, all my links for social media are in my description, in all my descriptions. You know, so in that sense, I get it. But I've watched him multiple times. Say that something doesn't bother him, or he lets it go or whatever, but he doesn't really let it go. He continues to talk about it. And whether he's being sarcastic, whether he's kind of being challenging, whether he's being, condescending, whatever the case is, or maybe he's in not in, extra time saying he's this or that or he's wrong or he's right. I just know over the last 4 months, I've met a lot of great people. Once I hit monetization, I will cut all stream lab except for lives. He went on about how I was one of those who leave after I hit 1K. And it is what it is. I know he can rub people the wrong way. I know he can come off, offensive, sometimes, and I know he gets on his rants or whatever, and sometimes it does get uncomfortable, and sometimes it does, like the last stream he had what, like an hour, like 2 hours ago, you know, whatever he was, there was a negative energy that I didn't like, and I just like, I lo- I love the community. I respect what he does. I appreciate everything that you know hashtag I'm a creator community has really helped my channel to grow, and I've really connected with a lot of good people that I consider friends on some level that I do talk to off of YouTube. And I've actually, and we've actually tried to help each other out. So for that, I'm very appreciative. And it's because of the hashtag I'm a creator community that I got up to 1K, not once, but twice. Because I did hit 1K, and I didn't leave, but I did step away for a minute, and I was dealing with some stuff too at home and everything. So I wasn't on top of everything that I was. I haven't been very consistent with my content over the last month or two, and my subscriber count went from 130, I think, down to 985, and within the last week it's slowly but surely gone back up. And the stream that James did with High Velocity Savage, um, you know, I got a handful of people from that one, and then I even went into I went to go watch High Velocity Savage's stream yesterday. He did a couple of them yesterday, and I've been really trying to network a little bit more. So little by little, my subscriber count is going back up, and I'm trying to get more consistent in my content. I hear you. I try to do the same thing. Like I said, my intent is all about spreading love and positivity and trying to be as positive as possible. I try not, if you can't tell just by the way that I'm talking about James, you know, because it's very easy to take the negative route and talk crap about another person because of their behavior or because of what their whatever. But I believe his intent is pure and true to genuinely want to help people. And he has his moments, like I said, and the moments that make me uncomfortable, or there are moments of negativity where I'm like, okay, I'm stepping away from this. I'll come back and check the next stream, or I'll check whatever, or I'll do, I even tried to make a joke in the last stream, So, hey, how are you? Thank you for coming in, Grace's World. I think that says Grace's World. Grace's World, yes it is. Hi there, thank you for coming in. Yeah, that's understandable. That's understandable. That heavy, he gets very intense sometimes, and if you're not about that, if you're not about the drama, and you want to stay away from it, for me, I see the true intent, and that's one of the reasons why I stay. The connections I've made, that's the other reason I stay. When I drop into one of the streams and I feel that negativity coming up, I step away. I go, you know what? This is not my beef. He's on a rant. Let him do his thing. I'm stepping away, and I'll come back and see where he's at in the next stream that I watch. You know, and then I do my own thing. But I have, I've done. I hear you. I hear you, and I respect that. Usually, I do my stream. If I stream, it's usually 12:30 a.m. Right around midnight, 12:30 a.m. Eastern time. Um, because I usually do it at work where it's quiet. It's kind of hard to do live streams at home because I have a mother that doesn't realize what I'm doing, and she lives with me, and I try to keep my streams and my videos free, or not always the most positive person, or doesn't always bring out the most positive side of me. So I try to keep it for when I come to work. So no problem. I appreciate it, Grace. I appreciate you. And if you haven't already, go check out aloveproductions.com. Check out the t-shirts I designed. I also have a couple. Actually, I only have one hat designed, which is this one. It says A Love in the front. And then at the end, it says part of my outro, which is like, love, share, and inspire. Yes, I do. As I said, all my links are in the description. It's also A Love Productions. The only difference is drop the U in production, because I couldn't fit the whole name A Love Productions. I was like lacking one letter, and I didn't want to take off the S because I think somebody else has A Love Production or something similar. So I was like, let me just take out the U in productions. Um, or it might, if you go, maybe if you say put it, go at, look for it as. But again, just look in the description. I have everything labeled on what it is and where it will take you. So I'm my channel information is pretty organized. Same with me. My real name is April Love. But two reasons why couple reasons why I branded myself A Love Productions. One, again, it's a play off of my name, A Love. And I have a friend that, whenever he sees me, he goes, "Hey, Love." And I always thought that I always get a kick out of it. Second reason why I went with A Love Productions is a couple years ago, probably like 4 years ago now. If you, because I'm already doing the stream right now, because I'm doing the stream right now, if you go, if you go hit all my links from my social medias, um, and follow and whatever, I'll definitely follow. I don't want to say the other part of that because I don't know if YouTube will strike that or use that again. We know we have to be careful in our wording of stuff now. So it's not just about curse words anymore and profanity. You can't even use regular words and phrasing anymore either. It's not just about the copyright strikes anymore. This is gonna this is gonna strike you because you coughed. This person made a video while sick. It got everybody else infected. If you Right on, appreciate it. Follow me everywhere. Cause when I'm more motivated or when I'm in a better space and I have the time and feel like I can really put more effort into videos or whatever, what I've been trying to do is I've been trying to post on IGTV. I've been more active on my stories for Instagram and Facebook, and I'm trying to do what I can. Hey, I just got somebody to follow me. Gee, I wonder who it was. And I would go check it out, but my streams tend to cut out when I go to try to you know multitask during the stream. So, but just know if you haven't figured it out and if you haven't gotten the sense from hearing me here, I genuinely just want to be chill. I just want to my true intent is just to keep it positive, keep it uplifting. I have moments, and you can check out past streams and past videos where I showed you when I wasn't in at my best moments, where I was depressed, I was unmotivated, or those moments where I was very fearful and worried about stuff. Um, but because on top of trying to spread love and positivity, I try to keep it transparent too. Granted, I don't show everything. I don't show every little piece of my life, but I think it's very important, especially if I'm trying to keep it real or keep it authentic and show my journey. I feel like it's very important to show at least a little bit of that when you do have those low energy moments. Yeah, you know I've never been diagnosed with like clinical anything, but I've had to deal with depression and anxiety off and on throughout my life. In the sense of being unmotivated or um, not feeling the most confident or whatever. And I do watch. I've recently started watching Gary Vaynerchuk. Um, I've watched Tony Robbins. I listened to Abraham Hicks. Um, and there's a very small handful of YouTubers that I've watched they're like, even though we're all trying to network with each other, what those black clouds or whatever, you talking about his sneakers? I'll admit those new ones, those sneakers he came out were nice. I didn't buy them because I don't have the money, and I'm not a sneakerhead like that. But those are nice sneakers though. Thank you, Grace, for coming. I appreciate it. Those those in the original Rock Under Armour sneakers, training sneakers. And again, I'm not a sneakerhead by any means. I don't know the difference between, the Jordan 11s and the Jordan 5s and 12s and whatever. I don't know one from the other. I just know when I see something, you know, you know, when I see it and I like it, like DJ Khaled, a couple of his sneakers that have come out, the last ones, the blue ones and the red ones, those were nice. I think the ones that Justin Timberlake have been rocking, those like like those khaki colored ones, I really like those. And I'm not even a Nike fan. I'll be completely honest. I'm not a Nike fan. All right? Don't ask me why. I'm just not a Nike fan. All right? But I had a laugh that Mark Wahlberg came out with the Celtic green. They might call it the Wahlburger green, but that's the Celtic green, Boston Celtics green, which is understandable because Mark is a homeboy. Yeah, the O3, those double O3s, I have no idea. I didn't. I've just started watching Gary Vee just as he started promoting the Dark Clouds, and I'm like, this dude actually has a sneaker too. I'm like, really? It's not even athletes anymore. Now it's like business people and you know I love that like it's not just an athlete thing anymore. It's like an everybody not only is every content creator coming out with books and documentaries, now we got entertainers that are not athletes coming out with sneakers. I've literally just got into watching Gary probably in the last month or so. And I'll tell you exactly when I slowly, because at first I didn't necessarily like listening to him because I felt he was a little too aggressive. I felt like he was a little too much. What the f and da 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 da, and and granted, there's obviously an audience for that, for that approach. But what connected me to actually want to listen to him a little bit more was I watched Roman Atwood, vlogger, formerly a prankster. Don't know if you've ever watched him, but Roman Atwood recently, probably about a month ago, did a video with did a 20-minute video going back and forth with Gary Vee, and I saw a different side to Gary Vee. Roman Roman Atwood is the reason why aloveproductions.com exists. The reason why I say that is because, so if you watch Roman, then you know of Fuzi. You've probably watched Fuzi. And Fuzi's a whole other situation. I have love, respect, and adoration for him for what he's inspired for me and countless others. His other behaviors I can't condone. You know? But two years ago, I was at work. I was inside at my job. I was daydreaming. I was trying to calm myself down because I've been on the verge of losing my job for the last 4 years. This coming year, it may actually happen because of changes in the company and changes in what's going on at the site that I'm at. And as much as I should be looking for a job, I haven't been looking for a job. I've been trying to pursue the thing that I love, pursue what I really want to do. As much as I should be looking for another job, I'm taking advantage of the fact that I have a job that I could do this all throughout my shift if I really wanted to. I want to be monetized, and I want my shirts to start selling. I need both of those things to and I don't care if it starts gradually. All right, because there's a lot I need to learn about the business side and the financial side of this, because I want to do it right. I want to do it legit. You know, I honestly can't do that right now. I don't make it. I barely make it. I live check to check right now. And I spend a few dollars here and there trying to do paid advertisement when I can, and the paid advertisement really hasn't done much, but you know, all right. What do you mean do a design? I need to. That's what I need to learn. I need to learn how to. Even if I don't do paid advertisement, I know even on Instagram, I could be doing it for free or whatever. I just don't fully understand how. And I've tried to watch videos, and I, for whatever reason, it's just not clicking. A shirt design or something. But like even today, because I've been listening to Gary Vee and listening to other people, today I even set up Google Ads, and I put out one campaign, not even for YouTube, but for aloveproductions.com. I don't know if I did it right. I don't know if I'm promoting to the right keywords or whatever, but I put it out and I'm trying it, and hopefully it works. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. But I'm trying. I'm trying to do what I can. I've had. You know, I get on myself feeling like I haven't done enough, especially listening to someone like Gary Vee, who's like, I put out 100 pieces of content a day and it's not enough. And I like, or I watch Lily sing and I watch the way she hustles, and I'm like, I don't have that kind of energy or that work ethic. I admit it right off the back. I don't have that type of work ethic. I have a work ethic. I can create until I'm blue in the face. Hold on a second. Nope, you're going the wrong way, buddy. Right. See, there's a part of me that wish. There's a part of me that, and I know I'll eventually get to the point where I can have someone follow me around and record me and edit for me or whatever. Although I'll be honest, I enjoy editing. I love editing. I'm not the best at it. I feel like I do a decent job. I have some videos that you can see that I put a decent amount of effort in, and there's other videos where you could tell I just didn't give a hoot. You know, you know. No, and I feel the same way. You know, and to be honest with you, like I said, whether it's YouTube, whether it's my shirts, this is all part of my bigger plan, my bigger vision. I have a huge vision of where I want to see. I want A Love Productions to become a franchise, or not, maybe not a franchise, but I want it to become multiple entities that serve the same purpose and have the same intent behind it. I'm not just trying to reach my own dreams and make a living doing that. I want to inspire and help others to be able to do the same thing. And like I said, the video that he did, Roman did with Gary, um, that was the turning point for me to be interested enough to want to continue to watch Gary, because I saw a different side to him. It wasn't the F this and F that and whatever. It was a little bit more subdued and a little bit more raw and a little bit more from a compassionate place. And that's usually what grabs me. Someone that, and this is again one of the reasons why. Let's see. There you go. Goodbye. Well, that took care of that. That's how I take care of those negative things that pop up. And that's all I'm gonna do about it. We don't have to get into it. We don't have to. I'm not gonna get onto a rant about it. You know, the minute someone starts saying something stupid, I either report it or I block it. And I try to move on. It might bother me a little bit inside, but I'm not gonna make a big deal about it. What's the point? But it did make me lose my train of thought. Oh yeah, so I have big dreams as far as what I want Alove Productions to be. Oh, and back to how um, Roman inspired aloveproductions.com. And for me to even use Alove Productions, about four or five, at least 4 years ago, I was at work and I doodled what is now my logo on a piece of scrap paper. And for whatever reason, I kept it. Okay, I don't know what happened. Anyway, anyway, yeah. Again, the logo that I have now for A Love Productions, I drew that up about 4 years ago, and I had it on a piece of scrap paper, and for whatever reason, I kept it. 2 years ago, as I'm trying to figure out what my next step is, what I should be doing, what do I really want to be doing, how could I get my message out more, how can I do more of what, create something, do more. do I do that from my phone? Because I don't think you can add mods from. Yeah, it won't let me do it from here. I have to wait until I'm on my. I know, I'm deleting them myself. I'm reporting them and deleting them myself, so. This happens once in a blue moon. But yeah, so back to my story for the 800th time. So as I'm trying to figure out what to do, um, what I want to be doing, something that I would love to, how could I use my art and my creativity, my art as a way to spread love and positivity. And I was thinking of both Roman and Fuzi. And, and I'm thinking of Roman and Smile More. And even Fuzi, when he had his merch out and he had Grind Don't Stop and um, things of that nature, I was like, you know what? Maybe I should design shirts or do something with design. Because there's been a few, I've always said that along with editing, I do enjoy. I have dabbled with different designs every now and again. I know a while back, Pepsi had that contest out where you can design, where they were trying to let people design their next soda can design or whatever. And I remember trying to do that, and I was literally editing for hours, coming up with like different Pepsi can designs. I was like, I want to be able to do something like that. I want, I, I, you know, I was like, I want to be able to do that. And again, I started thinking of the T-shirts. Yeah, I don't know how to create mods from. I don't know why there's not an option for that. When I get off here, I'm gonna have to look for a video to see if they have a way to make mods from streaming on your phone. But yeah, when I started thinking about Roman and Smile More and Fuzi and what he does, right on. Appreciate that. You know, with with the t-shirts, like I said, with especially with Roman with Smile More, I was like, I want to do something like that, but I don't want it to just be one phrase, and I don't want to just have merch. I want to have, because in aloveproductions.com, I do have t-shirts and like the hats that you can technically consider to be merch, because it says A Love on it, or A Love Productions. All right, but the rest of my shirts, they literally, if I don't know if you went to the site yet, but scan through it and you'll see what I mean. And my slogan right now is raw and imperfect designs just like us. It's meant to, like I said, spread love and positivity and all that good stuff. So, well, no, well, actually, my outro, right? My outro is actually like, love, share, and inspire. Well, that's part of my outro. You'll hear it once I end the stream. As I end the stream. And since you're new to my stream, let me just. I know I'm like an hour and a half in, hour 25 minutes in. So, my intro, if you haven't watched my other videos yet, bye bye now. Take care then. Well, here's the upside. They keep giving me likes. So, some people are just, a little, you know. Hey, J and K. I think you're a real person, right? We've had some idiots come in here. Um, I've been playing cop for the last 10 minutes, so. Hit that like button, hit that like button. We had some doo-doo heads come in here, and I'm sure they'll come in again. I'm real. Look, I'll pinch myself. See, look, I'm real. I keep it real, man. I keep it real. Yeah. I'm just trying to get my thought process back. But yeah, so the the T-shirt thing again in aloveproductions. So I started thinking about the shirts, and I was trying to think of what would I call my company. Well, we had someone come in under multiple names, trying to start some stuff, but I didn't really give them any attention. I just reported them, got rid of them. But I've been doing that for the last, 10 minutes. Because they've been literally coming in under like 5 or 6 different names. And I'm sure they're going to come up with another one. But I'm not going to give them any attention. Just go grab one. There's a couple of different colors. And there they go again. Too late. I'm sure they'll pop up again. Alright, well, I'll let you interact with them and I'll watch. I believe they're 25. Because I tried to, I think, yeah, they should be 25. Because I tried to make everything the same price all the way across, no matter the size or style of shirt. And I believe I made the hats 25. And again, I get the 25% off till the end of November, which is uh, just under 2 weeks at this point. Um, was it like 10 days to go? Um, just when you do go to checkout, use the promo code LOVE18 and you should get the 25% off. Nope. Did they literally just come in here for that? Okay, so a summary of what I was trying to say. About 4 years ago, I decided the A-Love Productions logo, not thinking anything of it. It was just like if I were ever to come up with a business or, a channel name or whatever, what would it be? Because originally my channel was just called April Love. I did, because wasn't really thinking of it as seriously, you know, 5 years ago. I didn't know what YouTube really was. I randomly posted, didn't really care. But it was about 4 years ago that I started, like, seeing that you could, like, there was more to it, and, started playing with it more. And every now and then again, I would get back into my creative stuff and my art and whatever. I was like, if I ever came up with a business idea, what would my logo be and whatever. And I just drew up this little scribble for A-Love Productions, and I was like, that would work. Although I wasn't too fond of the productions part, but I kept the doodle. I kept the design on the scrap paper that I had. I put it with a bunch of other random papers in my room. And then 2 years ago, when I, started paying attention to Roman and started thinking of how could I create something similar to smile more. And what would I call it? I was like, wait, didn't I write a logo or something somewhere? And I went and looked for it, and I found the little scrap paper that said A Love Productions on it. I was like, well, I guess I got the name, and so I went to Shopify, opened up my shop, started designing shirts, and different designs, whatever came to mind, I would start putting stuff together, and not all of them are, some of them are really, they don't look clean and they're not completely professional looking. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to keep it just like that. And the reason why is because I want them to represent what we are as people. I want the design to represent being imperfect and having imperfections and whatever, but have positive wording that would uplift and motivate and inspire and encourage and all that. So again, if you go to aloveproductions.com, you can check out all of it and you'll see, you know, so, but again, and that's how I try to run everything that I'm doing to some extent, is that, I'm trying to keep it real, trying to keep it authentic and transparent and all that good stuff. And I want that to be reflected in, you know, anything that I'm creating. Yeah, there's moments where I want it to be a little bit more clean. I want it to be more this or that or whatever. But with the t-shirts, even the fonts on the shirt, I'm not using generic fonts. I'm designing those fonts myself. And you can tell in some of the designs that that's not a perfect looking L, or that's not a perfect looking S, or whatever. You can see that it wasn't, you know, pre-shaped or whatever. You can see where there's an extra little bump in the O, or an I, in one of the letters or whatever. Or you can see that they're not perfectly aligned, and I'm purposely leaving it that way. And even in print, the drop ship that I'm using, Printful, every now and again they send me an email saying, you know, um, the way you have this design, the transparency's may not come out right. And I was like, print it anyway, because personally, I just wanted to see what it would look like, if it came out, imperfect. And some of those things that they said, nice. I'm actually going to end this in probably 5 minutes because nature is slowly starting to call. And usually when I have to go, when nature starts to call is usually when I get around to ending my streams and stuff. So this is cool. I got at least on here it says 5 people, and there's been at least 3 people in here for the majority of this. So the upside is that when I end this, I'm gonna have a decent amount of hours. I really need the watch time right now. That's what I need the most of. I need the watch time. Um, I need a lot of hours of watch time. I was doing good for a while, and then I stopped promoting myself and kind of slacked off. And like I said, I originally got 1K. I originally got 1K in August, and slowly but surely I went from 1K to 980, and then the past week over the weekend I started hustling again to try to get my number, at least my count back up, and I got it over 1K, and I'm still gonna continue to push on that. Oh, so yeah. So if you go to my China, because they've done it with a couple of different shirts that I've made, but I'll give you one specific shirt that you can look up for yourself. I have a collection of shirts called I Am You Are, right? And basically, if you're familiar with Wayne Dyer, obviously you all, you know, you follow Gary Vee, and if you follow any other some of the other motivational gurus and all those people, you know, that believe in affirmations and the law of attraction and putting out declarations where you say, I am powerful, I am a success, I am whatever, right? So I have a collection of shirts that I called I Am You Are, because the main phrase on on one of those shirts is either I am or you are, followed by, you know, a positive word to go with it. So, but the two main shirts for both of those is, I have one that says I am in big letters, and around it it says I am beautiful, I am worthy, I am powerful, I am me, I am unique. If you look at the word worthy, you can see that it's a little faded, right? You see that it's kind of like you can see that I tried to make it look like an airbrush type thing. And the print company emailed me and said that that kind of transparency may not come through in the way that you intended. You might want to edit it so it will follow our guidelines and come out the way you want it to come out. And I was like, print it anyway, because I have to buy samples of my own shirts. They don't just send me, samples. So I ordered the shirt as is, the way I designed it, and I loved the way that it came out. If you go to my Twitter, not Twitter, maybe on Twitter too, but if you go to my Instagram and you scroll through, you'll see some of the actual shirts and not just the generic ones that you see on the website when you're trying to pick color and size and whatever. If you go to my Instagram, where I've promoted like crazy, I even have a couple of videos that you can see some of my the actual designs and actual shirts, because I've been buying them and I've been doing the modeling. I'm not paying influencers, sexy model influencers. And we appreciate you. And I think I subbed to you recently because I remember the J and the K. I believe you. Did I watch and comment one of your videos already? J and K. Feel free if you know how to do it and you know how to, you know, get it working, please feel free. Cause I know the grassroots way of promoting is still, even though everything's on social media, it's a new form of grassroots. You know, you might not be on the streets. I might not be posting flyers. It's all good. Either way, if I remember, because I'm easily forgetful. But I'll try to remember to check out your channel. I have a feeling that I did sub to you. I believe I checked out your channel already. Right. And I've been more so, especially in the last month or so, been more active on my stories for both Instagram and Facebook. So I've even tried to send stuff out to some of my favorite creators. I sent shirts to Roman, I think last year, but I don't know if he ever got them, because I know he gets crap loads of fan mail, and he doesn't always show it on camera, and I have not yet seen anybody in his family wear the shirts. Um, I sent some to Fuzi. I don't know if he ever got them, because right when I sent them, he stopped checking his P.O. box. So far, I've sent I tried to send shirts to Adam Sella, and it came back to me. um, and so far, the only creator that showed my shirt but didn't mention my name or aloveproductions was Superwoman, aka Lily Singh. She had her P.O. box open for a couple months. I sent her something. I sent her two shirts, and she was literally just going from one fan mail to the next, to the next, to the next. She dedicated a whole video of just opening people's fan mail, and I sent her. I have a shirt called To Do List, and basically what it's literally. I'm not prepared. I would love to do something like Shark Tank, but legitimately, I've only watched that show a handful of times, and I am nowhere near prepared for that. I'm not prepared for the Shark Tank mentally, emotionally, financially, or just business wise in general, because I've sold not including two cousins and one friend. I've only sold two shirts to people that I don't personally know. For sure, and I am nowhere prepared for that. They would eat me alive. I cry easily. I wouldn't survive standing there. And that's not me being hard on myself. That's me being realistic about where I am. Maybe if I were a little bit more established or had some kind of flow going already, No problem. Please don't take it as me, like, shooting you down. I appreciate the suggestion. Excuse the, foghorn. But, so, oh yeah, so the shirts that I sent to Lily Singh, how am I up right now? I work the overnights as a security guard. I'm supposed to be up. But so yeah, the shirts that I sent to Lily Singh, there's one shirt that I knew for a fact that she would love. Right? I have a shirt that says that I call the to-do list because it's legitimately looks like a to-do list. And Lily Singh, anyone that follows Superwoman and watches her vlogs, she shows her to-do list for the day for that vlog in each of her vlogs. She's like, this is what I'm going to do today. I got 3 meetings. I got a couple of phone calls. I got to make these 2 videos. I got to do this. I got to watch a video. I got to watch some TV. She shows her to-do list. So I was like, if anything's going to get her attention and something that's going to speak to her, it's going to be this shirt. Because not only did I make it look like a to-do list, and I want to say that she was somewhat the one to inspire it, but I can't remember, to be honest. If it was really her, it probably was. But um, I was like, okay, I'm gonna make this shirt. It's gonna literally look like a big to-do list, slapped onto a shirt. But on the to-do list, it wasn't go get your dry cleaning, go do this, go do that. It's be yourself, love yourself, appreciate life, spread love, be positive, basically positive, actions, positive things. And she didn't mention my name. She didn't say aloveproductions, but she showed the shirt and she's like, oh my God, you gotta check out this shirt. It's a to-do list, and look what it says. This is so me. And she turned it around and she showed the shirt in the video. I was like, I finally got somebody to show it. She didn't say my name. She didn't say Ayla Productions, but she showed the shirt. So I would, even though she didn't, even though she didn't mention my name and nobody knows where to get that shirt, the fact that she showed it, millions of people that saw that shirt. And with any luck, they'll come across one of my videos and happen to see that shirt and go, oh my God, that's the shirt that Superwoman was wearing. You know? Recently, I just sent 2 shirts out to Bradley Martin. I've done that randomly. I think I have a couple of videos. I try to do a couple of videos every now and again, trying to just straight out talk about the website. But recently, I'm trying to come up with a better. I have one video that kind of shows me promoting both the website and my YouTube channel. But what I really want to do is I want to come up with a video. And I'm still planning it in my head of what is A Love, because I have a video called What is A Love Productions, but I have it specifically targeting the shirts. What I really want to do is what I want to do now, or the idea I have now is I want to do another What is A Love Productions and promote the whole idea of what A Love Productions, because it's not just the shirts, it's not just my content, it's all of it. So I want to show, trying to come up with an idea for the video of promoting, showing some of the shirts. You know, I think I have a video like that too. I have to look. I have way too many videos. I can't remember one from the other. I have to like literally go back and figure out which ones I actually promoted a certain way or created a certain way. But I want to come up. I should come up with an updated one that like I go. What is A Love Productions? And I show the T-shirts. I show myself designing a T-shirt, showing myself, making a new video. Take a clip. Show a clip from my live streams or from Instagram or from wherever, and try to incorporate what I say all the time about my shirts and what I say about the videos. A Love Productions is raw and imperfect, just like us. Meant to spread love and positivity, uplift and motivate and relate and inspire others to find what they love, to be themselves, and believe that they can reach their dreams. It's me sharing my journey to reach my dreams while inspiring you to do the same. I know that's a lot, but that's the general idea of what I want to do. That video will get made too. It's just a matter of me piecing it together in my head before I actually put it into into play. So, Austin, you didn't. I don't know if you said yes or no, but if you're a fan of Romans, have you watched Fuzi? I know Fuzi's not filming anymore, because of everything that happened over the summer. But did you at least used to watch Fuzi? Fuzi 2. Hold on, guys. I gotta mute this for a second. Alright, I'm back. Alright, let me look back for a minute. Is there a problem going on right now in the chat that I should know about, Austin? You tell me and I'll take care of it. And sorry about that. We have another security company that patrols, and just in general, if anyone comes up to me, I mute and keep the camera away because I'm not trying to put other people in the video that don't need to be in the video. So, should I take care of the situation? If you know what I'm saying. Okay. Look, as long as you're polite, as long as you don't try to start anything, you're cool. I'm not gonna, we could be friends. You can chill, but you know, I try to, I'm trying to. My streams and my videos are positive. No, no name calling, no derogatory, nothing, no cursing, no nothing. All right, just we're here to chill. We're here to have a good time. You know, I'll get on positive rants every now and again. I may get negative every now and again, but not let But I'm not. I never try to call people out. I not. But if you start something, we're gonna keep. You start something. You start saying stuff that is not nice. You will be blocked. That's all I'm gonna say. In Austin, I know I asked about Fuzi and I completely forget why, so we'll talk about it when I remember. I guess it helped that I named this stream, "Hey you, yeah you, come hang out." I guess you just happened to pick the right word, which is the first word in the title. And the only reason why I titled it the way that I did is I honestly couldn't come up with a title. So I was like, I'll just be silly about it. Go, hey you, yeah you, come here, come hang out. I haven't done a 2 hour stream in a while. The only reason why I've been doing more consistent streams this week is because I haven't had a chance to make a video. Although I have a little bit of footage on my phone right now, um, of my cats being stalked and terrorized by a fake Roomba. I call it a fake Roomba because it's not a Roomba, but it looks like a Roomba. But it's one of those robot vacuums, disc vacuums, and my cats are not happy about it. I was hoping at least one of them would sit on top of it while it moved, but no, ain't happening. Alright, I think I'm gonna end it because I do have to go potty. Um, I'm glad you guys hung out, Austin. I hope you enjoyed your stay. Thank you for hanging out and appreciate it very much so. Feel free to support in any way you can. Again, I do have a sale going on, 25% off till the end of November. I may prolong it, I may extend that, but I'm obviously trying to get sales for the holidays, and I want people that want to get stuff for Christmas to get it in time for Christmas. That's why I'm just promoting the sale to the end of November. I may extend it, I'm not sure yet. Um, but right now, you know, if you can take advantage of the sale and at least get one shirt or a hat, you'll save at least a few dollars. But again, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you all. I appreciate everybody that comes in. And anyone that comes in after the fact and watches the whole thing, you're a boss. You're awesome. I love you. And with that, I'm going to end it. I will see you in the next video. As always, like, love, share, and inspire. Don't forget, love is everything. And I will see you in the next video or vlog, whichever one comes first. Much love all. Peace.